Okay, so I've put the facing. I hope you see it. I've done the facing for both the front and the back. Please let me quickly add that I might not be using the whole of this for the upper part. I will not be using it, but the reason I cut it this way is to avoid shortage. Okay, so when I'm joining it, once I get the volume of gathers I want, I will now trim off the remaining one. Okay, also this one, the facing is intact. Remember I said I was going to join it here, and I've done it and put the facing. So the next thing to be done will be to, first of all, please let me quickly add that I cut the lining for the second part of the half length, that is from both chest line to half length. I cut the lining for it. Okay, so next thing I will do now will be to join these two first half lengths at the shoulder, like so. I'm trying to be careful so that we don't get confused. Okay, so I will join this way. This is the shoulder, of course. This is the neckline. I hope you see it. This is the neckline here, like this. So I will join them here. All right, I will also join the other side. When I do that, then we will now, I already made a very loose stitch for the gathers anyway. That is if you don't have the foot that does gathers in your machine, you can do it this way. Okay, so I've made the stitch for it. All right, so quickly I will join at the shoulder like I've explained. I will sew it here. Okay, before we now join them here. All right, but let me do this one first. So now I've done the joining at the shoulder line. I hope you see the way it is. For this back, I already cut something out for button. If you look at the picture at the back, you will understand why I'm doing it this way. Okay, so for the back, depending on the side you want your button to be, this is the casing for the button. Okay, the zipper allowance we put at the back, we are going to be taking it, we fold it this way. I hope you understand, so that the button, the casing for the button will now connect it like this. I hope you get this part. Okay, so I'm going to, if you want a neater work, all you will do will be to make an opening exactly where you have the fold. You make an opening so that through it you will now attach this. The essence is so that this roughness does not show. Okay, so that this end does not show. Okay, when you do it, you now pass it through it and stitch it very, very well. Okay, now having explained this part, the next thing I'm going to do will be to gather this one. Now we have both the front and the back together as one. I'm going to gather it, mark the exact bust measurement. That's where it's going to end. Okay, the bust I'm working with is 46 into 4 will give us 11.5. So I'll measure 11.5, which is here, and mark it. That is where this joining will end. I hope you get that. Either you mark or you notch. Okay, so now when I gather this one, firstly I'm going to attach it. Okay, let's say that this is a 11.5 here and this is a 11.5 here. That is here to here. Okay, it means I'm going to gather from here to here. I hope it's clear enough. Okay, it is only after we have done the gathers joined at both the front and the back that we will now use the lining to line it. I hope you understand this part. So I'm going to go ahead to gather it, join it here. Like I said, it is starting from the exact bust measurement, okay, and ending at the exact bust measurement on the other side. Okay, after I'm done joining it, I will then place my lining and line it. Okay, I'll place my lining and sew accordingly. I hope that is clear. Please, also for the back, for that zipper allowance, okay, if you look at that picture, you will see how the upper part looks like. We are starting to gather from the zipper allowance. I had to place the front so that you will see the zipper allowance. So for the back, you start to gather. I notched the actual bust measurement. You can see that here. So you will gather from here to the zipper allowance. You are not gathering here. This is for zip. I hope you understand this part. So I'm going to go ahead and notch this part also. That is for the back. Right, so I've done the joining like I said. Okay, I folded the back this way. I hope you see it. This is the casing for the button. Okay, so the button will be fixed towards this side. Now, like I explained earlier, it was after I joined these gathers at the upper part that I now put my lining. I hope you see the way it is. Okay, I also put my dart. The next thing I will do will be to close them at the two sides using my body measurement. Okay, remember already this is our accurate bust measurement at this point. You remember that. So the sleeve is coming out here. Okay, so I'm going to close the two sides with the accurate body measurement. All right, so the hand is coming out from here. I hope you understand this. However, when I close it and I discover that this place, the bust is tight, I can choose to cut it down a little. I'm not touching this gathered part. Okay, all I will do will be to move down from this armhole. I will come down small. I hope you get that. Let me show you what I mean. The armhole I'm working with is 9 inches. Okay, you see 9 inches here. Okay, so I will just come down here so that the sleeve can, the hand can comfortably pass here without any obstruction or stress. Okay, so I will join at the two sides. Also, I have not closed the two sides. Okay, I mean the sleeve, because now this is the sleeve. I've not closed here. Okay, when I'm done joining, in fact when I'm done with every other thing, that's when I will do the closing, so that I will make sure I got this point perfectly before I fold this side. Okay, so I'll join the two at the sides using the body measurement. When I do that, I will then gather the longer part of our full length. Okay, remember there are two. This is the shorter one, this is the longer one. I hope you see it. You see it. So I will gather this longer one and attach from the waist down. Then I also gather the shorter one, attach it at the lower part, and then that will be all. Okay, so I've done the joining at the lower part. So basically the intent of the video is just this. upper part, not the lower part. Okay, so the next thing I will do now will be to, like I said, I adjusted the armhole. I hope you see it. Okay, next thing to be done will be to just fold this part. Maybe I'll open this up a little bit so that I'll fold from here round to this other side. I'll do the same thing at the other side. Then at the end of this sleeve, I'm going to do as if I did little pleats. Okay, just small, so the sleeve does not have to, fall beyond the necessary length. I hope you understand. So I will just hold it this way. I'm not doing it up to this point, up to the neck area, no. Just say like about 14 inches. I'll just draw it closer a little bit. Okay, so I'll go to the machine, do the folding at the armhole. So this is what I was talking about. I mean at the sleeve. Okay, if you like, you can use 1/2 inch of rubber elastic to do it. I hope you see it. I didn't go far. Okay, this is just to guide the sleeve so that it does not extend beyond the necessary point. Okay, and also the armhole. All right, you see it. I hope you see it. I've also folded it. So the next thing will be now to join at the back, put zip. Remember, this is our zipper allowance, so my zip is coming this way. I hope you understand. My zip is starting here. I hope you get it. Okay, so I will come down by about 7 inches, close it, fold the hemline, attach the zip, and that will be all. Okay, so this is what we have at the end of the tutorial. I hope you see. This is obviously an oversize for the mannequin. Okay, but like I said, the focus and attention is at the upper part. You can see it came out very, very well. Okay, I hope you see it. Okay, it's just because it is an oversize for the mannequin. I hope you see it. It came out perfectly well. And please let me ask you, have you subscribed? If not, the little one is back. Please subscribe for interesting videos, and also make your requests known to me. Send in your requests and styles that you want me to make and upload for you. Hopefully, by the grace of God, I'll be able to treat all of them or most of them. Thank you once again for subscribing. If you are new, you are highly welcomed. Feel free to subscribe and also like and share our videos. Till we come next in our tutorial, till I see your beautiful face again in my tutorial, take good care of yourself, keep your head high, and keep trying. One day, things will turn around for all of us. And also, please, like I said, manage my videos for now. For me also, I'm hoping for a turn around. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for being there for me. Don't always forget to be nice to people around you, especially people who don't have what it takes to pay you back. Take care of yourself and bye.